Well, for starters, you ever have that guy that you ask for directions and he goes, "Hey, as the crow flies?" No, no, Slappy. Uh, Sitting Bull. Uh, I've been traveling by Earth today, thank you. I don't fly by the crow. Ever notice that old guys, when they laugh, they cough at the end of a laugh? Oh, that was funny. People from the South, they woo at the end of a laugh. I don't know if you noticed that or not. Woo! Ever notice that when guys hurt themselves, they skip? That's how the river dance was invented. Just saying. Came here to rock the flock. The flavor of the savior. Came to jam for the lamb. Anybody in here? Man, nobody's saying nothing. Brittany! You spying on me, girl? I'm messing with you. See, you perked me right up. I was kind of, Then you came on, I'm like, wow, everything's good now. Sisyphus? Who's that? Are you new? Sisyphus. People come up with the weirdest usernames. No comment. But yo, Brittany, I've got a great topic for today's live. I don't know, it's kind of risky. I don't know if I should. I think you know what I'm talking about, Brittany. Oh, I almost had a heart attack. I thought the M word was somebody else. Bad memories. Someone else y'all don't know about. That greatly traumatized me. Whew, you scared me. Oh, that's okay, Brittany. But, I don't know if I want to say it on here or not, Brittany. The phone call. Oops. What's that, Brittany? Imea? I mean, go for it. Oh no. Don't be encouraging me. You trying to get me in trouble? I can't. Oh. Well, I don't know. I mean, at the risk of, like, I have to decide, do I want... I mean, I can't even get it out. Ah! Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Michelle, welcome in. Awful influence. No, not really. I don't know. I mean, why not? There's absolutely no chance in heck, because I don't swear. There's absolutely no chance in heck he even keeps up with my social media anymore. Probably forgot about me anyway, but I'm not trying to be mean, but, I'm just saying I don't have much hope. I mean, it's hard when you fall in love with someone and then you ruin everything. And they're not available. It's like, universe, that was a really cruel joke. Talking about my former cab driver. It's like, man, really? I hate getting attached to people that, are not gonna stay. Stinks. But anyway, on to what I was gonna say. Okay, so at the risk of cops showing up at my door, which hopefully not, because it's not really considered harassment, but. Okay, one day in September, I couldn't help it. I really missed him. I dialed star 67 because I was convinced he probably changed his phone number. And that was me. Let's just say that was me. I called him because I wanted to hear his voice. To me, I mean, I can't help it. His voice is reassuring and calming to me, and I missed him. I wanted to hear his voice, so I dialed star 67, and oops, I hung up. I was shocked that he answered on like the first ring. It scared me. He's like, hello? I was like, scared. I hung up because I didn't want him getting mad at me or sending the cops out. That's why I didn't say it was me, but oops. Yeah, that was me. Thanks, Michelle. I appreciate that. Not very many people stay in my life. Like, for real. Everybody just leaves that I end up caring about. It's not an easy thing to deal with. I mean, dang, I'm really isolated. Like, I was curled up in a ball this morning crying after I woke up. That's why I was late for my live. I was talking to my dad. Well, that's good to hear. But, yeah, I don't know. Watch, cops will be at my door in 5 minutes because I confessed that. I mean, you can't really get in trouble for star 67ing someone, can you? One time? I hope not. Star 67ing. You know what I mean? Whatever. I don't know. Oh, well, that's a relief to know. Gee, I don't need any more bad dang things happening to me. Dang darn. But yeah, that was me. Oops. Probably made him mad. Yeah, I know. I mean, one time it's not really, like, wrong, but I couldn't help it. I was just going crazy. See, I'm the person that I have to have answers. I need answers, like, right now. And I thought for sure one of two things. Either he blocked me, which, yeah, he blocked me, or he changed his phone number. And I wanted to see, I was curious. I wanted to see if he still had the same phone number. Whoops. I did it. It was me. Yep. That was me. I confess. But I don't know. It just dang doesn't make sense in a way because I've been getting all these psychic readings trying to figure out what's going on in his mind, and they seem to make sense, but at the same time nothing's happening because that other psychic guy I went to said that, in 2 to 3 weeks it will happen, back in September. Well, this is the week it's supposed to happen and nothing's happened. I'm like, okay. And see, what doesn't make sense to me, Brittany, is whenever I got readings on baby daddy, they always came true right away. Like, that don't ring a bell for me. Like, what's the difference? Like, toxic loser readings always came true. But like with these readings, they're not. They don't make sense. Like they keep contradicting each other. Like it's so disappointing. I don't know. Maybe I'm dang stupid for getting readings on him. I'm curious. There's nothing wrong with tarot. I mean, I used to be into it, but like people view it as a form of entertainment. So I don't really see much wrong with it, but it's confusing. Oh, thanks, Michelle. I just feel that way. I don't know. I feel crazy sometimes. Everybody's probably laughing at me in the background, like all my haters. Oh, she's getting readings on a cab driver. He's not coming back. She's stupid. But yeah, I don't know. The one said that he's dang up on my social media. The other one said that he's off in his own world. He's not really paying attention to anyone's posts. Another one said, I was like, dang, get anybody get anything right? Like they were always spot on with baby daddy, and now I'm confused. But heck if I know. Oh, thank you, Brittany. Appreciate that. I'm just scared that, you know, what if he really has someone else and everybody's labeling me as dang crazy? As the over obsessive, crazy, stupid, whatever. She's this and she's that. She's too me. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. What are you, Hitler? I mean the haters. Anyway, in other news, guys, as most of you know, I had a daughter a while back with dumb loser baby daddy DICKWADDOUCHBAG. But and for the longest time I put off writing her a letter, even though I was allowed to, and I just kind of kept everything bottled inside for a while. And well, more recently I wrote her a letter and explaining why I had to give her up for adoption and all that. And I told her in the letter that give me a minute because this is emotional for me. It's really really painful. But I won't state her name for privacy purposes, of course. But generally, I said that I hope one day that we'll be able to meet again and that you can fill me in on everything that I missed um and and that I had to give you up because I wasn't able to care for you. And I told her, do not go looking for your real father because for your own safety, as far as you're concerned, the dad I picked out for you is your real dad. And I can't remember what else I said. I said I hope, you know, something along the lines of I hope you can forgive me and don't think I didn't want you because I really did, but I had to put your needs ahead of my own and the family I chose for you, your mom and your dad is the best family I could have picked for you. And I said until we meet again one day, love, Mom. And then after I wrote it, I just broke down crying because I only got 3 days with her in the hospital and never really saw her again after that. I hope she does, Brittany. Like, I just feel like I'm walking around in such an empty void, and it just seems like forever until she turns 18. She'll be 2 years old in February of next year. It just doesn't feel incredible, Brittany. It's really hard. You're so lucky that you got to keep your daughter. I wish I would have met you sooner, Brittany. You might have been able to help me before I had to go to Christian homes. But I guess God works in mysterious ways because Christian homes is a blessing for mothers who feel stuck. And I mean, good things did come out of it because I have a good best friend who's the head of Christian homes, but it's still hard. It doesn't make it any easier. Yeah, it is hard. Because sometimes I'll just be sitting here because I try every day not to think about her because it's just too hard. And then sometimes I find myself, thinking about her and I get chills and then I start to get like really like the lump you get in your throat. Try not to cry. Yeah, because I remember the earliest memories I had with her. I remember I'll never forget right after she was born. And it was really hard because it wasn't the best hospital. They all the nurses blamed me for her having a breathing problem because I wouldn't put my legs on the thing. And, it was really hard. And, at the time, I didn't realize that baby daddy was a loser. And I remember right after she was born, I was thinking, whoa, where's he at? I got real emotional and I bonded with her right away. And, I don't know how to explain it, but like I really fell in love with her and bonded with her. I remember they had to give her like painful shots and stuff right after she was born, and she just hated that. She was screaming and crying, and I was aggravated because my protective instincts kicked in. I was like, if you don't hand her to me in the next 5 seconds, it's gonna be a throwdown in here. But but yeah, I remember after she had her shot and her blood drawn, she hated that poor thing, and I held her in my arms, and she just stopped crying. She knew who I was then, but I wonder if she'll still remember me when she's 18. Dang. Oh, you are, Michelle? I didn't know that. My dad was adopted. Guess it runs in the family. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I always get left behind. My dad left me behind. No surprise, baby daddy did, and then I had to say goodbye to my daughter. Like, one more bad thing happens to me, I don't think I can take any more break, any more disappointments, more letdowns. Thank you, Lenny. I appreciate that. Just doesn't feel that way at all. Oh, you're 55. Well, I'm hoping and praying my daughter will want to come visit me when she's 18. But yeah, I finally Dang wrote her the letter so she knows who I am and has something in my handwriting. That was a long time coming. It took a while. It's been what, at least 3, 4 years before I was able to write the letter. 3 years? Yeah, I think about 3 years. Took me 3 years to actually write her a letter. I think. Yeah, because she was born February 26th, 2023. No, only a year. Yeah, it took me at least a year to write a letter. Dang, I guess I'm slow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Michelle. Gosh, that must be hard. If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose them? Yeah, I guess Brittany. I was so upset after I lost, well, in a sense, I felt like I lost her forever. I was so upset after I got home that I didn't even save her baby pictures album. I couldn't. I threw it away. It's not because I didn't love her, but that constant reminder. I couldn't. I had to throw it away. I couldn't have it in here. Like I didn't keep anything from her birth. I wish I would have. But I'm only human. Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. My dad died of cancer too, when he was only 58, colon cancer. He died here at home. I know how it is. Sorry to hear that. But yeah. Oh, wow. Your dad was 39? Yikes, even younger than mine. Sorry about that. Must be hard. I know I miss my dad. Dang, me and my dad were pretty close. 1989. That's a year after I was born, Michelle. I was born in 1988. Ouch. How old are you, Michelle, if you don't mind me asking? So I'm 36. Oh, that's right, you just said, sorry. Look where my brain is at. Dang. My name is Amanda. That's right, I forgot. I'm having a day, Michelle. Can you tell? Feelings of doubt, insecurity, like I'm not good enough. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Kind of wish I would have listened to my dad sometimes about guys like him. baby daddy. I don't think I ever told anybody this, but I don't think anybody knows, but for crying out loud, he got me pregnant in a tent. Like we were homeless. I knew better. So dang dumb. I don't know. I guess sometimes you get caught up in life and stuff happens. Why do you think I stay so far away from everybody now? Because I don't want that to happen again. Not only did my dad raise me that you're not supposed to until after you're married, but also I don't need that. I just don't need that mistake again. I'm trying to make my dad proud of me the way he raised me. Probably disappointed in me. All the stuff I've done. Yeah, still though. As far as sinners go, I'm probably the worst. All the dang things I've done wrong. But I don't know. Yeah, my life ain't been easy, that's for sure. I've dang lost a lot of people that I was close to. My dad, my daughter. I don't know if any of you know Holly Gardner, but she was a really close friend of mine. We were like BFFs, and I met her shortly after my dad passed away in 2017. And we were like BFFs, and she never told me she told me she had like liver problems and she had to keep going to the hospital, but I had no idea that she was on her deathbed. And you know how I found out? Like, it was so painful. I was in jail because of baby daddy for 2 months. And then after I got released and came home, I hit her up on Messenger because I had missed her. She didn't answer me. I was like, okay, what's going on? So I went to her Facebook page and it said in memoriam. I was like, what? In memoriam? How? When? Like, I was so upset. And the gravestone, oh my goodness, I just bawled. I burst into tears. And then I found out later from a close friend of hers, told me that um, she cared about me so much and knew I was already going through a lot, and she didn't want to add to, what I was already going through, but I didn't get to say goodbye. She died at the University of Charlottesville Hospital, passed away. Like, that was so hard. I still miss her, but I know she's watching over me. Never got to say goodbye to her. She was a really good friend of mine. We would talk on the phone all the time. Yeah, you're probably right, Brittany, but I can't help it. Still, from time to time, I still kind of dang beat myself up. Like, dang darn, what was I thinking? Well, apparently I wasn't thinking. I only had half a brain at that time. I don't know. I guess after my dad passed away, I kind of lost myself and got lonely. So I was vulnerable. That's what happened. I didn't even know about narcissists back then. Huh. I know all about them now and how to spot them and all the red flags. Trust and believe. Oh, thank you, Kimba. I know, but it doesn't make it any easier. I miss her. Hoping one day I can see her again, but yeah, after my dad passed away, I guess I kind of lost myself. I didn't even see the red flags. You would think uh, I would have seen some dang red flags. He was talking all this goody crap about the spiritual life and sucked me right in. I didn't even know what hit me. Oh, I'm spiritual, you know. You ever heard of twin flames? Oh, I know I'm your twin flame. Oh, we're soulmates. Oh, we're supposed to be. Oh, I'm your husband. Oh. Sucked me right in. I didn't even see what hit me. I was blindsided, literally. Got sucked into the vacuum before I knew it was even happening. Then later, I dang darn realized that I was just a victim and he got me to trust him so he could do whatever he wanted to me. Ugh, he was so fake. I remember that one time in the hotel. Um, I was I was scared, and he was like, "What's the matter? I'm not gonna hurt you. I told you I'll never do that again." I was looking at him like he could look you right in the eyes and lie. Yeah, I guess so, Brittany. When you're in love, you ignore them. Oh, they do, Michelle. They had it very well. Like he could look me right in the eyes and be so sincere, or act sincere. And then later, I didn't even realize it was all just an act. And you know what he would always accuse me of? It's funny now, but it wasn't then because it aggravated me because it wasn't true. But he always said, "Oh, you're such a good actress. Oh, you're so fake." Then later, I realized it's that dynamic that what do you call it? Not the 360, but where they flip it on you. Projection. He was projecting what he was doing. He was acting fake the whole time. He never loved me. It was never a real relationship. It was just convenient. Whenever he felt like he wanted to use me, just convenient. Pumped all that crap in my head about, I invested too much time and energy into you to let you go. Then later I read between the lines and realized that was fake too. What time and energy? You just come and go like you please. That's time and energy? I don't think so. Loser. He can go jump in a dumpster fire for all I care. But yeah, this morning, because sometimes he'll pop in my head like just randomly, and this morning he did, and I was trying to drink my coffee, and I literally threw up the coffee just thinking about him. Like, ugh! Like I threw up all over the floor. Like, ugh! Like, why did you pop in my head? Ugh! Like, literally. I know, right, Michelle? Real humans with true souls don't use people. You know what I'm convinced of, Michelle? This is going to sound crazy, but go with me on this. I'm convinced that he had an evil spirit or he was the devil. And it's scary sounding, but it's true. Even my dad told me that he's evil and messes with things he shouldn't. I was able to channel my dad through a gifted woman on here because I really needed to talk to him directly, and that's what he told me. So I was like, oh, well, knew I wasn't crazy there, Dad. He's a demon. Can you believe it? Fell in love with a demon. Then again, it makes sense because the devil comes to you disguised as everything you ever wanted. And he played on my fear of loneliness and abandonment. It's fake the whole time. Oh, you're my twin flame. Oh, I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let me go? Okay, well, sheesh, where have you been the last 3 years? The last 3 months? The last freaking 7, 8 months? I know, right, Michelle? I learned to trust my gut the hard way. Mine doesn't fail me either, normally. Like, I can tell whether you're good or bad from the get-go. Well, except in the case of baby daddy, but once I found out, whew, that was a wrap. Right, Brittany? He's aware where he belongs. Back in Because I don't swear. You know what I was trying to say. But yeah, I'm just glad to be free of him. You know how long it took me to freaking get to the point where he made me sick just thinking about him? What do you mean, Michelle? What was mine? How you feel about me now? Huh? Yeah, that's true, Kimba. Probably was a lesson. A very hard one indeed. Definitely one I won't repeat. You kidding? I don't deserve that. I don't deserve to be treated the way he treated me. No siree, Bob. Oh, oh, I get it, Michelle. Sorry, I kind of had a blank moment there. My instinct about how I feel about you in particular. Is that what you mean? You seem like a good soul. I can tell. I can tell, at least from what I've heard so far. Yeah, no, I don't really trust people, but you seem like a kind soul. I generally can know kind of surface level if and when I can trust somebody generally, but sometimes it's hard for me to tell. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I can tell Michelle right off. Like, for some strange reason, for me, women are easier to read than men because men are so good at, like, some men, not all men, but some guys are really good at hiding who they really are. Portraying to be someone good when they're not. Not all of them, but, some of them. Like Baby Daddy and that other guy who I won't name on here because I know he still creeps on me. The bad guy from Texas. Ugh. Yeah, I remember that one morning. Oh, I was so upset. He sent me a message on PayPal and sent me a couple cents and told me, "You are a piece of shit. I hope your daughter never meets you." Like, that was so cruel. Excuse me, I am not a piece of shit, sir. And I will meet my daughter. I don't care what you say. You're just mad. Exactly, Brittany. He does deserve to rot. Even after I came home from Texas, he still kept trying to harass me and follow me on YouTube. I know, right, Michelle? Yeah, I think it get us all at least once, Kimba. That's good. I'm glad you're finally successfully married. Not me. Single as they ever were. But yeah. Me neither, Michelle. I can't stand people like that. But yeah, I don't know. At least I can say to my credit that I'm not, like most women, I'm not so lonely that I'm out here, out here hooking up with just random guys, because that's not who I am. I stay away from guys now because I've been so traumatized. Well, for the most part, with the exception of my new guy friend, but that's different. We're just friends. But oh, you met him by sheer luck. Huh. Wish that would happen to me. Not very many good things happen to me anymore, for real. Feel like I'm stuck in some sort of a dang cursed cycle. And I'm convinced baby daddy's doing it. I really am. Because he's mad that I don't want him anymore, so he put a curse on me to rip everyone that I love from my life. I know he's doing it. and I don't even know how to make it. Because he always has that motto, if I can't have you, no one can. Which is a contradiction because he doesn't want me anyway. What are you talking about, Brittany? It did happen to you, now we just gotta summon him back? What happened? What did I miss? Huh? I'm Twitter-pated. What are you talking about? Huh? Wait, what? Now I'm really confused. Hold on, guys. You're going too fast for me. Who's the controlling person? Huh? Oh. I got you, Brittany. I know what you mean. Oh yeah, the guy. Okay, yes. I haven't track mine. Like one side's over here, one side's over here. I'm like, whoa. But yeah, I got you, Brittany. I know what you're talking about. Oh, not that easy, Brittany. Can't just summon someone back. I don't think. Can you? Right, Brittany? I know, it would be cool if you could. Oh, that's funny, Kimba. My bestie wanted his friend. I tried to put them together and ended up married. They never got together. Oh, thank you, Michelle. It's actually not a top, it's a dress, but you can't see it. It's really, I bought it at Goodwill. It goes all the way down. It's really long. I'm sitting on it, actually. But thank you, though. Thank you, and thank you. Actually, Brittany, you can. Speaking of summoning, you can summon someone back. But actually, they call that... Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna end up freaking a lot of people out because I know too much about other things that most people don't know I know. I don't want to freak everybody out at once. Thank you, Kimba. Appreciate that. But I think you all know what I'm talking about. But I don't actually do those anymore because, like, everyone has free will. And I don't want to mess with that stuff anyway. Right, Kimba? I know it can because I used to dabble in it. I used to try to do that with baby daddy, but I abandoned that because I'm getting tired of evil backfiring on me, so, like, I don't do that anymore. Like, the only thing you can really do is just, like, pray that God will bring them back into your life. That's different. But, like, trying to control the outcomes of everything, it just, I don't mess with that. I really don't. Because, like, everyone has free will, and you can't force someone to be in your life, and you can't force someone to talk to you, so... Balderdash. Heck if I know. Yeah. Yep, it can backfire alright. I don't mess with that crap no more. I used to. But not anymore. Nope. I'm good. Crap Zola. I don't need any more evil scaring the crap out of me. Because one time it backfired on me. I'll never forget. Like, this is back before the shed was here. I was in a tent over there. And all I had was a tent. I remember these hungry dogs circled my tent, growling, barking. They were hungry. These were not ordinary dogs, okay? This was that backfiring on me. Like, I get scared too easy. I'm like, oh, I'm not messing with that. But yeah, that terrified the crap out of me. Back when I was in the tent, They were like supersized wolves. Like I got a good look at them. It was evil. Like I do not mess with that anymore because I not only do I get scared too easily, like I don't want to mess with that. Like, my dad raised me better than that. You don't need evil. Enough evil in the world. I don't need to bring myself. Like for real, yo. What are you talking about, Kimba? God knows he's not the one. Who's not the one? Well, I know I'm not the one. But yeah, I'm trying so hard to make my dad proud of me, though. I honestly don't even do over half the things I used to do. Like, I've made a lot of progress, made steps, so I hope my dad notices all the steps I've made. I really do. Sincerely. I'm a little confused by that, but okay. But anywho, yeah, I don't know. All you can do is wait. You too, Fabuloso. But yeah, I don't know. Has anyone listened to my songs I posted on YouTube on the community tab? I kind of want to get your opinion. Like, should I keep doing it or should I not? Yay or nay? Because I wrote those songs myself, no lie. Like, I use music apps on the phone where they have, you can compose your own beat and melody and the vocals, which I did on SoundCloud and off top. So, has anyone listened to them yet? I just wanted to get feedback. If people can give me feedback, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you can stay on here while you listen. I don't know how that works, but if you go to the my YouTube channel and go scroll with your finger to where it says community, click on community, and you have to scroll up a bit to where the blue links are that I posted all in a roll. Yeah, roll. But there's like 4 SoundCloud links, and then at the very bottom it has to load, and you scroll down carefully, and there's one more, and that's from off top. Like there's at least 6 of them, I think. But let me know what you think. I would really appreciate your input. Because like people don't know this, but I've written books and stuff. Like I'm an author. I used to sing, but I don't really sing much anymore. In my opinion, some of them are kind of but like my favorite one on SoundCloud that I wrote is, I think it's on SoundCloud, or is it? Yeah, it's on SoundCloud. God's Promise, and I need me more. Oh man, you're breaking my heart, Michelle. Really? You can't do it right now? I'm just kidding. Hey, where'd you go, Brittany? What part did you miss? Dang, girl. Really? What are you missing my lives for? Woman? I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. Oh, yeah, I was trying to get people's input on the songs I wrote, Brittany. Did I tell you I was uh, in the past I was a musician? I gave it up. I literally wrote my own, composed my own songs with the melody and beat and everything. I didn't copy anybody's. My own vocals. I used apps where you can create your own melodies and beats and vocals. I posted it on my YouTube. Bunch of links on the community tab. If you could give them a listen and let me know what you think, I'd really appreciate it. If I should keep doing it or. Because I need to know that I'm good at something. Like, it's just not in my head. Make me feel like I have some worth or something. But yeah, let me know. But yeah, I don't know. I have to mention the only thing that gets me through most days is that I can't help it. I cherish, I literally cherish the memories I had with the cab driver. Like, I don't know. I really appreciated his presence in my life. Like, it was important to me. Then when I lost that, I felt like I freaking lost everything because, I don't know. Just the way life goes, I guess. Where'd everybody go? Everybody just got real quiet, like holding their breath, like, oh, it's hushed. Ooh, she's gonna say something really, 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 what's the word? Gonna say something really, revelation or something. Really powerful. Ooh, everybody be quiet. Hush. Kidding. Oh, am I still frozen? I shouldn't be. It's not. It's not saying it is. Maybe it's your Wi-Fi, your Wi-Fi. Whew. Felt like I couldn't breathe there for a minute. Probably smoking too much. But you know what? I don't care. Oh no, here we go with the haters again. You know what? I'm not able to shower, so why don't you go stick it in a bale of hay and get lost? Thank you. It's not my fault. Darn dang, if I could, I'd shower every day, but I don't have the ability to do that right now, so why don't you go shove a rock in your mouth? Dang, it pisses me off. Darn, think I like being dirty? I use wipes. Why don't you go jump off a cliff? Okay, I'm not frozen anymore. Sorry, if that's one thing I learned from baby daddy, I dang stick up for myself. I'm blunt. I don't put up with that crap. I tell you where to go. Literally. But anyway, Brittany, did you get a chance to look at my songs? Yay, nay, maybe, nay, nay. Come on, phone, quit acting up, would you? Brittany! Oh, that's right. She's probably doing the. Well, I don't know. Are you shopping? That might be why she's delayed. Can't wait till I next get paid. I'm definitely getting more saffron again. I miss being able to jam out. It's the only time I could listen to music is when I have a bunch of saffron in me. I'm gonna get a Bluetooth speaker too. Jam out on here like I used to. I think I deleted all those other lives though. They're not on here anymore. Hurry up, October 25th. You need to stink and get here already. I gotta order saffron on Amazon. I gotta get a Bluetooth speaker. Well, I'm really a live wire when I'm on saffron. Have you ever seen me when I was on saffron, Brittany? And for disclaimer purposes, no, it's not a drug, it's natural, it's an herb. So relax. Chill, everybody. Look it up. It helps with stress, but it's really good for me, especially at 8.5 milligrams. Boy, I pop, pop that puppy, and I'm a dang live wire. Shoot, I even dance when I'm on saffron. I used to be a good dancer too. Only when I'm on saffron. Where is everybody? Yo. Wish I could order it right now, but I'm too low on money to get more saffron. That's a bummer. Where does everybody go? Bummer. There's no one to talk to. Crud. I don't like talking to myself. Man, everybody's leaving. Don't leave. Don't leave me. Don't leave me in the dark by myself. I'm scared of the dark. Oh, my foot hurts. Ow. Ah. I'm tired. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm back. It was a message from the psychic reader. She's a nice lady. Seems to know what she's talking about, but we'll see if it comes true. I don't know. I'm tired, I do know that. Didn't get to sleep till after 3 in the morning last night. I was scared to go to sleep. I could sense someone prowling around out there. Yeah, no one's talking. What's up with you folks? Yeah, there is a link for that. On my community page, or not page, but on my YouTube channel, you go to the community link or tab and click on that and scroll down a little bit, and then I posted like 4 or 5 songs from SoundCloud, bunch of blue links. I would like to get everyone's opinion on it, see what you guys think. You're welcome. What's your real name? I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't want to say it wrong. Cass? Cass? Chaz? How do you say your name? I don't want to get it wrong. Chase? Oh, Chastity. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I was a little confused. Okay. Phew. I was sweating there for a minute. I thought you'd get mad I was saying it wrong. Ugh. Oh well. Not much activity on here.